The Double RT Boxing Show. Yes, it is a hot day in the studio today, right here in the city of Anaheim, California. Yep, that's the siren. You hear it. It's going off. The siren for us boxing junkies. Come on into the rehab, you boxing junkies. You new viewers. Sometimes it's hard to accept the fact you're a junkie. So you can walk around, get to know the layout, and then when you feel comfortable, sign up at the front desk. Until then, just mingle on in with the rest of us boxing junkies here. Doors are always open if you don't want to sign up anyway. We're a friendly place here. Now, Oscar Valdez, 6 defense versus Jason Sanchez. I am 2-0 in season 4. A lot of people will get on me about my predictions. Hey, at this rate, I might be like 10-66. So I'm looking good. Boxing junkie, So, is like I said, the breakdown and prediction. The prediction we said 9th round knockout. So I don't get a star for this one. So 9th round knockout. I thought Jason Sanchez was the better boxer. He just wouldn't handle the power. And somewhat so. I didn't think his head would be straight in the line like that, getting tagged by the left hand repeatedly. I thought he had dip and dive under that. But Valdez making the improvements we talked about with Renuso. How far can this improved Oscar Valdez go? Is it enough to take him to the next level? At 126 or anywhere in his career, because even though he was landing repeated left hooks on Sanchez, the firefight Oscar that is gone would have knocked Sanchez out. Now, seeing that, yes, he's slow, refined warrior, as they were calling him, he's letting one shot go, maybe 2 shots. Now, at the end of the fight, when they just said, fuck it, and Oscar Valdez was kind of throwing his hands, he was getting hit more, of course. But he was fucking Sanchez up. He was applying more of a threat to finish that fight. I still don't see Sanchez as a big threat. He's a power guy. His left hook to the body is good. Like I said, he's not a shit fighter. Right here on the Double RT Boxing Show, I always say that the year was created. I mean, the show was created 2 years ago. I became a more wider view in the fights I watch. That's why the show was made. I was into other sports heavily, just like that. For you overseas viewers, this is why it is hard for boxing. For what I'm about to tell you, I was definitely into football more, into basketball more. Then I was even somewhat into the Angels until I just work kind of fucked my whole baseball watching up. So then I was like boxing. It was just a lot of shit. It's like that. But my favorite people retired, and I was like, fuck that. The sports don't seem the same to me. I watch them, but football and basketball just don't seem the same to me. I watched football for Peyton Manning. I loved football though, but I was a Peyton Manning fan. I loved basketball, but fuck, dude, Kobe's just the character, the will, and all that shit. I loved watching that dude play. It just once they 2 went out, it was like shit, these Warriors are gone. And now, even though there's a lot of Warriors, I get it, but back to boxing. I just don't know if Sanchez is going to go far not throwing punches. Because I don't think he can. Well, maybe it could be a smooth transition later. But I don't see Sanchez as defense and offense a pure breed. It's either one or the other. You know, I get it. Canelo takes spurts. I think we all could talk about that or agree about that. I don't, but he's able to. I think he's a better boxer and a better combination puncher. You know, he could throw fast. I mean, not fast combinations, but he could throw more combinations and not get tagged. He's better defensively. Now, maybe Renuso can teach Oscar that, and he can form into that. He's only like 28 years old, but right now, the heavier implant, implant of the new Valdez is defense. So it's not a smooth transaction. You know, it turned into a one punch at a time. It's dangerous one punch, those left hooks. But at the same time, against a more a veteran, a more knowledgeable Josh Warrington, he's not going to be sitting there for that same left hook. He's going to beat the shit out of Valdez if he fights like that. One punch out of that volume of punching against Warrington, get the fuck. Valdez will be forced into fight his old way, you know, and him not being a well transitioned offense and defensive fighter. It's one of the he's Warrington will fuck Valdez up, I think. You know, if you're into Warrington, go check out the breakdown prediction of the video between him and Kid Galahad. Should be a banger. Should be a nice little doozy. But as I said, right now Valdez did look good. Did what we expect him to do. Improved my record to 2-0, closer to 10-66. Here I come. Now, but how far can this volume of Valdez take him? Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for walking into the RRT Boxing Show, the boxing rehab for us junkies, for your first time viewers. Thank you for your time and support. You subscribers, thank you for returning. See you next time.